on your videos. It will be helpful for me to talk to all of you. Would be great if you can switch on your videos so that we can talk, chat, and understand each other's expectations. Hi, Diti.
Hello.
Hi, Preeti.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, good.
So I think we'll wait for another 3-4 minutes before we start.
Sure.
Let people join in. Who else is there?
Hi, Sunil.
Hello, Seema ji.
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. कैसे हैं आप? कैसे हैं?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया बस वही all of us like fighting COVID times.
अच्छा. Okay. Okay. I think this is the time to give to yourself and give some time to the breathing exercises that are the most important at this time.
Right.
So even the doctors are recommended. I heard another hello. I'm sorry I couldn't hear. I heard another hello.
Hi, Sunil.
Who is that? Can you switch on your video, please?
Yeah, trying to. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Munman. How are you?
Doing okay.
Okay. How's your health?
That's okay. So far, so good.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. So I think we can begin by talking about what am I planning to cover in this session, and if you have any other expectations from the session, you can share that so that I can cover those things as well in the class. And if you can, if most of you can keep your videos on, it will help me to see whether you are doing your breathing exercises or the other things correctly or not. It'll just help me and help you to receive the feedback better. So I would just request those who can, please switch on your videos. So we are primarily going to be covering a few joint movements that you can, sitting at home you can do. Whether you are recovering, whether you are at home and not doing any exercise, you can still, do all those exercises. And hi, Jagbir. And other than that, we are going to be covering a few important breathing and pranayama exercises that are most important, most essential at this point of time. So whether you are recovering, whether you have mild symptoms, or whether you don't have any kind of problem, you can still on a daily basis do those pranayama exercises or the breathing exercises. Any other, and as part of that, we'll also be relaxing ourselves. You will notice how you calm down and how that all the breathing exercises helps you reduce your anxiety and bring a sense of peace and calmness in you. So before we begin, guys, any expectations that you have from the session? I would like you all to just participate before we start so that we can make it a interactive, fruitful session rather than being a one-ended session. Any expectations that you have from the session? Any specific things you are looking for?
Well, Sonali ji, all of us are doing regular exercises, pranayam, breathing exercises, etc. But
Okay.
you being a specialist in the field, naturally, we are looking forward to learn more techniques.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
can be
Okay.
useful to us and to our family also, we can incorporate it in them also.
Definitely, definitely. So I'm going to be talking about the 4 topmost essential exercises which is safe for anyone to do at this point of time. irrespective of whether they have a problem of diabetes or blood pressure or anything. This can be safely practiced by everyone, whether they have gone through a positive report or not. Irrespective of that, they will be able to practice through it. So I think just one more minute I'll wait, and then we can start, because it's just 5. We have about 35 participants. Let's just wait another minute and then we'll start. Till then, just get seated, get comfortable in any, if you want to sit on a chair or a mat, just come to a comfortable seated posture, all of you. And even if you're keeping your videos off, guys, I would want you to please be with me, be with my voice throughout the session, so that you don't miss out on the important aspects of the session, and you just don't miss out with other things going on in the house at this point of time. Okay, so just another minute and we get started. Any other expectation? If anyone else wants to share, is most welcome to share if they have any other expectation from the session, so that we can incorporate that. I can incorporate that as part of the session.
So Sonali, this is Munmun.
Yeah, Munmun.
Yeah, I used to, go running and all that. Now that has stopped because obviously I'm scared and I don't really want to risk myself. So
Okay.
Of late, I've started doing a bit of stretching exercises at home because I don't really know what needs to be done at home. I mean,
Okay.
So I would want to understand those things, because I think my body is getting a lot stiffer these days, and I'm finding it a little difficult with all the work from home, like sitting through the day, and that's causing a challenge.
Okay, sure, Munmun. So one thing is, Munmun, thank you for sharing your expectation. So one thing is, this is not like a full-fledged yoga session that we are doing. So you would already know there are a lot of online classes happening these days for yoga, for Zumba, any kind of workout that you do, a lot of online classes are happening. So one, I would suggest that if you're feeling all right after you have recovered and you're feeling fully all right, you can start slow. You can start with taking up yoga, and then get back to your own routine of, even if you can't step out, do follow a regime that you can follow at home. So in today's class, I'm just going to be covering like a short 10-minute module on the joint movements of our body. So once, these are we find them very basic, but if you do them every day, you will find that you are really relaxing your muscles, and it's helping you, making your joints much more stronger. So this today's session is going to be like a 10-minute thing on the joint movement, and then we move on to the essential pranayama practice. What you asked, I would just say that you can easily come back to your routine very soon once you start with your basic stretches, some yoga, some joint movements, and then some pranayama practice, and then you can move on to what you were doing originally before you got positive.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I think let's begin. We're already on 5-4. We can start. Everyone, come to a seated position. Sit with a straight spine. Sit with your spine straight. You can sit in any comfortable posture. Cross-legged position. If you are sitting on the chair, you can just keep your legs down. Preferably don't hang them down. If you can keep them on a stool, so that you can keep your legs also in a comfortable position. Head, neck, spine in one straight line. Chin parallel to the floor. Just start to relax your whole body. Eyes gently closed, everyone. Eyes gently closed. Lips gently closed. All your facial muscles relaxed. Just invite your entire body to relax. Give yourself an invitation to relax all your body parts. Your forehead, your eyebrow center, your cheeks, your chin, your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your shoulders. Just see there is no stiffness, there is no tightness in your shoulders. Shoulder and neck is one area where we tend to store our tensions and our worries. So just try and release any kind of tension or tightness you're holding in your neck area or your shoulders. Start to relax your whole spine. Keep it tall and straight, but relaxed. Your hips comfortably placed on the mat. Legs in a comfortable position. Your feet, ankles, toes in a comfortable position. From head to toe, just make sure that you are sitting very comfortable. Just come to center yourself. You should be very close to observing your body, feeling your entire body. Away from any distracting thought that's going on in your mind right now. Let all the thoughts from the morning, from yesterday, fade away. Let all your tensions, worries, anxieties, insecurities, let them all fade away. Just try and be completely present in this moment. Try and be completely present in this moment with your body and with your breath. Slowly bring your focus, your attention to your breath. With your eyes closed, just bring your awareness, your attention to your breath. And notice how are you breathing right now. Just imagine that you are trying to make friends with your breath. Try not to get distracted by any thought that comes up in your mind. If any thought pops up, just let that thought come and leave your mind. Try and become friends with your breath. And just notice the up and down movement of your belly, your natural breath, as you inhale and exhale. Just try and flow with your breath for a few seconds. Without any distraction, without any distracting thought, just try and flow with your breath for some time. Just be completely present with your body, with your breath. And let's start with chanting Om 3 times. I would request everyone to chant with me, or you can just listen to me. We'll start the class with chanting Om 3 times, which also helps you to expand your lungs. So I would request everyone to chant with me. You are going to be taking a deep breath in from your nose, and as you exhale, chant Om as long as possible, squeezing your belly in. Let's take a deep breath in. Now, as you inhale, come back to your natural breathing. As you inhale, start to take your neck back, stretch your neck back. As you exhale, bring your neck down and forward. Anybody having a cervical problem, please do not take your neck down, just bring it forward. Inhale to take your neck back. Exhale, bring it forward and down. One more time, inhale, take your neck back. Exhale, bring your neck down and forward. Come back in the center. As you inhale, look towards your left shoulder. Exhale to come back in the center. As you inhale, look towards your right shoulder. Exhale to come back in the center. One more time, inhale to look towards your left shoulder. Come back in the center. Inhale, look towards your right shoulder. Exhale, come back in the center. Now drop your neck back and start to very, very gently roll your neck from side to side. Start to roll your neck, relaxing all your neck muscles. Anybody with the cervical issue, do not bring your head down. Just move your neck from back to back. Make a semicircle from side to side. Or rest of you can bring your neck forward. Very gently relaxing all your neck muscles. Now, very, very basic moves. Very, very basic moves for our neck, but really helps you release all the tension from your neck. 4 to 5 times clockwise, 4 to 5 times anti-clockwise. Come back in the center. Bring your palms on your shoulders. Bring your palms on your shoulders. And as you inhale, bring both your elbows together. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back. Try and do the movement with your breath. Inhale, bring it together. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Any tension you are holding up in your shoulders, release it. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then change the direction. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your elbows together and forward. Inhale, take the elbows up. Exhale, bring them together. Very slowly. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring them together. One last time. Inhale, take your elbows up. Exhale, bring it down and release. Release. Now take both your arms up. Interlock your fingers. Imagine lengthening your spine up. Now it is said that we are as young as our spine. So if you are doing your daily exercises, I would just like to tell you that your spinal movement is something that you should be doing every day. Stretch your spine up, stretch it up and hold. Look towards your hands. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, gently bring your hands down. Relax your hands. Take a deep breath in. One more time. Take both your arms up. Interlock your fingers. The other spinal movement that we do is a side bend. So everyone just bend from your hips to your right side and hold. Keep your elbows and your arms stretched and straight. Feel the stretch on your right side as you hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend on the other side. Bend from the hip as much as possible. Breathe as you hold. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back in the center. Exhale, release your hands. Now take a deep breath in. This was the second movement of our spine. What is the other movement of our spine that we can do is we can twist our spine. So once again, inhale, take your arms up, interlock your fingers. As you exhale, drop your left hand outside the thigh, left hand outside the thigh, and twist and look back. You can look from the side. This is how you're going to twist and look back. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back in the center. Stretch your arms up. And this time, take your right hand outside the left thigh and twist on the other side. Another important movement of our spine is to twist our spine. Twist, twist. You just like you do a standing twist, you are doing a seated twist. So this is a seated twist. Now come back in the center. Let's see how do we do a forward and a backward bend. These are the other two movements of our spine that are essential to keep our spine bent. So this time, inhale, take your arms up. As you exhale, take your hands behind your hips. You can keep your hands in this position. And as you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades in. Open up your chest and look back. So you need to arch back. Try and create an arch in your back and arch back. Hold. 3, chest open, throat open to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, take your arms up. Exhale to bend forward. Bend forward. Hands on the floor, forehead on the floor. Just go as close as possible. If you are sitting on a chair, you can just do a forward bend. Just take your hands to your legs. If you are sitting on the chair, you can just take your hands to your feet and hold. When you hold in a pose, please breathe. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back in the center. Stretch your arms up. Exhale to release. Now, मुकेश जी आप कहाँ पे बैठे हैं? अगर आप चेयर पे बैठे हैं तो आप, if you can sit on a bed or something, so that you can now stretch your legs forward. All of you stretch your legs forward. So हमारे ankle joints, knee joints, जब हम regular cardio exercises करते हैं, sometimes we forget to take care of our little joint movements. So these are the movements that we are doing are essential to keep all your joints intact, in good condition, and your entire body healthy. So we are going to be starting with working on our toe joint. You're going to flex your toes like this and point them forward towards the floor. Flex your toes, point it forward. Flex them, pull your kneecaps up, point them towards the floor. 2 more times, flex your toes, point it forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and then start to rotate your ankles. Start to rotate your ankles 4 to 5 times clockwise, 4 to 5 times anti-clockwise. This is helping in releasing any tension, any pain in your ankles. So while we run, we do a lot of cardio movements, we do gymming, we tend to injure our ankles, our feet, pains. So these are very basic movements, but very, very helpful. Once you're done, just wriggle your toes in and out a couple of times. Just your toes. Just wriggle them in and out. Now, anybody finding it difficult to do any posture, may just do it as per their convenience. Now bring your left foot over your right thigh. Bring your left foot over your right thigh. Hold your knee and just start to press it down and pull it up. This is helping you to work on your hip joints and your knee joints. Just do it at your own pace, 6 to 8 times. Just press it down and up. Keep breathing normally through it. Breathe through your nose throughout. 3, 2, 1. Now hold this leg with both your hands and start to make circles with the leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back in the center and start to move it from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Release the leg. Just straighten the leg. Press your knee, just rub your knee and then change the leg. Change the leg. Bring your right leg over your left thigh and start to press your knee down and up a couple of times. Opening your hip and your knee joints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your leg. Hold your leg and start to make outward circles with your leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in the center and start to move your leg from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Release. So these were the basic joint movements, and then there are a few exercises which you can work towards your elbows. You can stretch your arm sideways. Stretch your arm sideways and just move your elbows in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it forward and move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your hands forward, make a fist and release. Do this 4 to 5 times. This is working on your wrist joints, especially people who work on the laptop the whole day. It's really helpful for them. And then make a fist and start to rotate your wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So I'm going to be showing you just one more movement for your back, for your spine, which is one relaxing pose for your spine, which can be done if you're sitting the whole day. And in any case, these days we are at home and we are not working on our spine. So other than the spinal movements that I talked about, the stretching of your spine, bending of your spine in both the directions, twisting your spine, doing a backward bend and a forward bend. Other than those 5 movements, this is one movement that I would recommend that all of you can easily do at home, which is your cat-cow position or the Marjari Asana. This is one pose you all can come and try. You all can come in the position and try. And then after this, we will get started with our pranayama practice. So bring your hands on and your shoulders and your wrist in one straight line, and your knees and your hips in one straight line. This is the position. Bring your shoulders, wrist in one straight line, knees and hips in one straight line. Now just look at this movement. As you inhale, you need to bring your spine and your belly down. You need to take your chest and your throat up. So you are arching your back. As you exhale, rounding your back, you need to squeeze your belly in as if your belly is touching your back. And touch your chin to your chest. As you inhale, look up, spine down, belly down. As you exhale, rounding your back, squeeze your belly in. Anybody who has a problem of back pain, lower back pain, this is one position which is really going to help. And even if you don't have pain, just to keep your spine healthy, this is one good move that you can do every day. Inhale, look up, spine down, belly down. Exhale, rounding your back, squeeze your belly. One more time, inhale to look up. Exhale, rounding your back, squeeze your belly. So let's come back and come to a seated position. We are now going to be covering mostly 3 to 4 pranayama practices. I hope you all are feeling a little warmed up. So just come back to a seated position. If you have any other questions around the exercise part, we can talk about them now or at the end of the class, or we can take another session around the yoga practice. So for today's session, I just kept it slow and a short session of 10-15 minutes. Come back to your seated position. We are going to be first starting with a practice which is called a breath retention practice. So which you would have seen in your WhatsApp groups also these days, just to hold your breath for a certain amount of time. You must have seen those videos coming. So that's a very, very essential practice to be doing at this point of time, especially. Even otherwise, as part of yoga practice, we do practice the breath retention. Today, we are going to be practicing the breath retention practice through Gayatri Pranayama. So I'm going to be giving you a count of 4 to inhale. You are going to be holding your breath while I chant the Gayatri mantra, and try and exhale long, deep for a count of 8. That's a long count, but try and exhale for a count of 8. If you're not able to meet that count, that's perfectly fine, but as much as possible, try to lengthen your exhale as much as possible. Let's begin. You can all come to a seated position once again. Come to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed. Eyes closed, everyone. Just come back. Come back and center yourself as we begin with the first practice, which is called the breath retention practice. Start to inhale for 4. Raise your belly up. 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath while I chant the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a word of caution. Anybody feeling uncomfortable in holding their breath may just release the breath whenever they want. If the Gayatri mantra feels too long to you to hold your breath, you can just release the breath wherever comfortable. But give your best without stressing on your lungs or without stressing yourself. Just hold your breath with comfort, without stressing on anything. Let's do the second round. Keep your eyes closed. As you keep your eyes closed, just focus on your breathing. Whenever you keep your eyes closed, just focus on your natural breath. Let's begin with the second round. Take a deep, long breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Deep exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you come back to your normal breathing. Just come back to your natural, spontaneous breathing. Keeping your eyes closed, your awareness still on your breath. Once again, let's do one last round of the breath retention practice. Start to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Deep and long exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your natural, spontaneous breathing. Now, without opening your eyes, I would like all of you to just lie down on your backs. Lie down on your backs. All of you, please lie down on your backs comfortably as we start with the second practice, which is called the deep abdominal breathing. Deep abdominal breathing. Just lie down comfortably on your back. Lie down on the back. मुकेश जी आप लेट जाइए आराम से. Just lie down comfortably. आराम से लेट जाइए. Right hand on the belly, everyone. Right hand on the belly and left hand on the chest. Just lie down very comfortably without getting conscious or without thinking too much. Just lie down in a very relaxed position. Keep your right hand on the belly, left hand on the chest. And just start to notice your natural breath. Notice how your belly goes up with every inhale and how your belly comes down with every exhale. How your belly goes up with every inhale, how your belly comes down with every exhale. That's the natural movement of our breath that we should be doing on a daily basis. Now today we are going to be practicing the deep abdominal breathing again with the breath retention practice. So as you inhale, you are going to be raising your belly completely up, holding your breath for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 8. We are again going to be practicing 3 to 4 rounds of deep abdominal breathing. Let's start. Start to inhale. 4, belly goes up. Inhale 3, belly goes up. Inhale 2, belly goes up. Inhale 1, just raise your belly up. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I request everyone to keep their complete focus and their attention on their breaths. Just flow with your breath. Try not to be distracted by your thoughts as we begin with the second round of the deep abdominal breathing practice. Start to inhale for a count of 4, 3, belly goes up, 2, 1, belly is completely up. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep abdominal breathing helps you to fully breathe properly, fully take in the oxygen properly and exhale out the toxins properly. As much as possible, we must be practicing deep abdominal breathing in our daily routine. Let's start with the third round. Start to inhale for 4, 3, 2, belly goes up, 1. Hold the breath with complete grace and humility without any stress in your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale long and deep for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Once you are back, come back to your normal breathing. Apna natural, normal, spontaneous breathing. As we start with the one last final round of the deep abdominal breathing practice, continue to keep your awareness on your breath. As we start with the last round, start to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath in the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your breath. Back to natural, spontaneous breathing. Back to your natural breathing. Now slowly turn around. Turn around, everyone, to lie down on your bellies. Just turn around to lie down on the bellies. Stretch your hands forward. So this is called your prone breathing, which a lot of doctors are recommended and which has been a part of the yogic practices for centuries. So this is a part of a daily yoga practice. People have been practicing this. And this is one position where you get to expand your lungs further. You get to straighten your spine, and that's why you can breathe much better. Everyone, just keep your hands stretched forward, forehead on the floor. Keep your forehead on the floor. Yes. If anybody feels suffocated or anything in this position, may keep a pillow below their chest. Otherwise, if you're comfortable lying down in this position, just lie down on the belly. Eyes closed, hands stretched forward, forehead on the floor, legs together. And once again, start to notice your breath. Notice the movement of your belly in this position. Your spine is fully stretched. Your arms are stretched. Your lungs are fully expanded in this position. Just take 10 to 15 deep breaths in this position, keeping your eyes closed. Ten to 15 deep breaths. Notice the up and down movement of your belly. As you breathe in and breathe out, just notice the up and down movement of your belly. Quietening your mind, trying to be as still as possible. Just focusing on the in and the out movement of your belly. Notice the breath in both your nostrils as you lie down. This is one practice that should be done every day, irrespective of the current situation. This is one practice that you can make a part of your daily routine. Anytime you want to relax, you can just lie down on your belly with your arms stretched forward. Now we slowly move to the next practice, which is also a part of the prone position, lying down on the belly position in Matsya Krida Asana. So I'll just show you how to lie down in Matsya Krida Asana. Just like children lie down on the bed. This is how you lie down in Matsya Krida Asana. You lie down on your belly with one hand next to your hip, the other knee bent, the elbow bent. This is how you lie down in Matsya Krida Asana. I hope this is clear to everybody. This is one position in which we also sleep. but we don't sleep as peacefully as when we do this as a practice. So just lie down in Matsya Krida Asana on your left side. First on your left side. Preeti, on your left side. So your left elbow is bent, your left knee is bent. Yes, this is fine. Your head is turned towards the left side. Your right hand is next to your hip. Once again, close your eyes and just comfortably lie down here. Comfortably lie down in Matsya Krida Asana. As you lie down on the left side, start to notice your breath in the left nostril. Start to notice the breath in your left nostril. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. 1. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 2. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 3. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 4. Count 5 more such deep breaths. 5 more such deep breaths. And then turn to your right side. Turn to your right side. Same pose, Matsya Krida Asana on your right side. So this time bend your right knee, bend your right elbow. Keep your left hand next to your hip, eyes gently closed. Awareness on the breath in your right nostril. Awareness in the breath in your right nostril as you take another 10 deep breaths here. 10 deep breaths. Once you are done taking 10 deep breaths here, come back to lie down on your backs, everyone. Please come to lie down on your backs in Shavasana. Shavasana. Just lie down on your backs, eyes closed. Eyes closed, hand by your side. Both your hands by your side, palms facing up. Just lie down on your back. Shavasana में लेटेंगे. Shavasana में पैर थोड़े से खुले हुए. Both your feet slightly apart. Arms slightly away from your body. Palms facing up. बिल्कुल शरीर को ढीला छोड़ना है. When you are lying down in Shavasana, make sure your body is not stiff. Please keep your hands slightly away from the body, all of you. Just keep your arms slightly away from the body. Palms facing up. Your legs are loose and relaxed. Your feet, your ankles are loose and relaxed. Once again, your head, neck, spine is in one straight line. Your body is very, very loose and relaxed. Make sure your body is not tight. There is no tightness at any point, any place in your body. All your body parts are loose, relaxed. Your muscles feel relaxed. If there is any tightness that you feel in any part of your body, try and release the tension in this position. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed, your neck is relaxed, your toes, feet, ankles are relaxed. Once again, just take deep breaths as you lie down in Shavasana in a completely comfortable position. Just taking deep and relaxing breaths. Long, slow and deep relaxing breaths. Long, slow, deep relaxing breaths. Relaxing every part of your body. Relax all your facial muscles. Relax your neck, your shoulders, relax your chest. Relax your abdominal area. And then gently take a turn on your right side. With your eyes closed, turn to your right side and come to a seated position. Right side से करवट लेके come back. वापस आके बैठेंगे with your eyes closed. As we do the last practice, the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam or the Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Why is it called the Nadi Shodhan Pranayam? Is because it purifies all the nadis of our body. All the 75,000, more than 75,000 nadis of our body, it purifies them. Just bring your right thumb closer to your right nostril. Take a deep breath in with both your nostrils. Close your right nostril and exhale out from the left nostril. Start to inhale from your left nostril. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both your nostrils. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from your right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to inhale from your right. Start to inhale from your right nostril. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both your nostrils. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep exhale from your left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from your left. Please sit with a straight spine, all of you, chin parallel to the floor. Don't drop your chin down. Don't keep your spine hunched. Just sit with a straight back, shoulders roll back and relaxed, chin parallel to the floor. Once again, start to inhale from the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both your nostrils. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from your right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from your right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both your nostrils. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from your left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from your left. One last round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from your right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from your right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale from your left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hand. Eyes still closed. Notice the breath in both your nostrils after all the pranayama practices. Eyes closed, body still, mind still. Just notice the breath in both your nostrils at this point of time. Notice the breath in both your nostrils. Slowly, gently start to rub your palms. Start to rub your palms. Start to rub your palms nicely. Place your palms on your eyes, transferring the energy to the eyes. One more time, rub your palms and rub it on your whole body. Blessing yourself, blessing your whole body. Then take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Another deep breath in and exhale to open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Any questions? Any queries? Anything you want to share about the session? Please feel free to unmute yourself and talk. How are you feeling, Preeti?
Physically and mentally, I think very relaxing. Thank you so much for the session.
Good, good. I hope you were able to relax yourself.
Yeah, definitely. That was my reason to be here.
Okay, great.
Hi, Sonali.
Hi, who is this?
This side, Riddhi.
Yeah, hi, Riddhi.
It was very nice session. It was really amazing. So we did as a family. So it was very nice. But one question is there, like these breathing exercise need to be done before breakfast or after breakfast, or it's like we can do any time because I'm working right now. I don't get time.
Okay,
yeah.
So you can do these preferably do these exercises in the morning or evening. Okay. Don't do it with a heavy stomach. So if you are working, can you mute yourself? Yeah. It's okay. So don't do it with a heavy stomach. So if you're asking the time, don't do it just after your breakfast or just after your lunch or like that. You can do it in the morning, before you do your breakfast, and as soon as you get up, if you do something of your morning routine, you can do just do some gentle stretches for your body and do your pranayama practice, even if you don't have time. Take out those 10-15 minutes for yourself. Or you can do it in the evening after a gap in your lunch hours. So if you're like having your lunch at 2 or 3, you can do these practices by 5 or 6 in the evening.
one more question. Like, this was a light session, so like I'm of 24 age, so I didn't feel, you know, very much of. But I want to join yoga. Do you give the
Yes.
daily sessions?
Yes, Riddhi, I take daily classes. I
Okay.
take yoga classes, yeah. So I have my group batches running.
Okay.
So
So could you just
maybe
drop
where
in chat?
did you get my number from? Where did you get this session invite from?
From Puneet.
Puneet. Okay, I would not know. I'll
Yeah.
share my number and you can just take down my number and talk to me after the session is over.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? मुकेश जी आप कुछ शेयर करेंगे आपके एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में? Anybody else?
Yeah, Sonali, it was a very nice and like very refreshing, I'll say. And of course, I would also like to have your telephone number and other contact details if you can join your group on a daily basis.
Okay, Seema ji. I hope you were able to relax yourself and do. हमने basically हमने जो आज सिर्फ 4 practices की हैं, कहने को बहुत ही बेसिक और सिंपल थी, बट अगर आप ये भी रोज के बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं तो आपको पता चलेगा कि आपकी जनरल एंजाइटी और जनरल आपके कितनी कामनेस और आप कितना पीसफुल फील करेंगे ऑन अ डेली बेसिस. सो आई थिंक Pulkit, maybe you can talk about the session part later. I mean, just after we are done with the feedback, you can talk to them about the classes. Anybody else?
Yeah, hi Sonali. This is Soumya, Shefali's friend. Hi.
Hanji, Soumya.
Yeah. और वो बीच में बच्चा पार्टी, they are like running घर पे and eating you completely. There's a lot of hair. It's like everywhere in the house, splitting my hair all the time. So उसके लिए तो please करवाना और timings please थोड़ा flexible रखना जो भी रखने, ठीक है?
ठीक है.
बताइए क्योंकि पागल हो चुके हैं 80%, 20% बचा लो.
नहीं बच जाओगे, आराम से बचोगे यार. घर में प्रैक्टिस करो योगा, कुछ भी जो भी अच्छा लगता है वो प्रैक्टिस करो. यू विल सर्टेनली फील गुड. इतने सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, सब करते हैं प्रैक्टिस, सो दे फील गुड. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
जैसे फ्री टाइम होता है ना, फील लाइक बस लेट जाए और दुनिया से दूर हो जाए, कहीं भाग जाए. It's like that and you're lost in your own dream world.
So relaxation करना बड़ा important है. It's very very important.
So do message me the timings.
Sure.
I'm leaving the meeting now.
Yeah, sure.
Back to work. Okay, bye. Nice. Bye. It was a nice session. Thank you.
Bye. Hanji. Anybody else? Rakhi.
Hi Dee, how are you? It was nice session. Thank you.
Okay, great, Rakhi. Thank you for joining.
मुझे लिंक भेजा था, आप भूल गए शायद. मुझे लिंक वानी मैम से मिला था.
अच्छा, ओके.
मुझे मैंने सोचा एक बार ज्वाइन.
Okay, good. You could join, Rakhi. Good to see you. Unfortunately, my client call के कारण miss कर गई. Would be great. Yes, we have recorded the session. Okay, Adrita. Yes, I think if anybody has missed the session, we can share the recording of the session. Okay. Anybody else? If anybody else wants to share the feedback or how you're feeling or anything else you want to ask. If there are no more questions, Pulkit, do you want to share something? Deepti, you want to share something? You experience this every day. Any other questions? Anybody? Pulkit, do you want to share something or should we log off?
I guess we can log off. So just one last piece of information for those whom we have received the email IDs, the recording will be shared over the emails with them.
Okay.
And if anybody else wants to get access to the recording, it will be uploaded on the YouTube channel. I will be passing on the link to Sonali and then we will be circulating. So from there.
Yeah. Sure, sure. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Stay safe, stay at home. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.